Okay, so welcome, brothers. This is the first episode of the Let Boys Be Boys podcast. On behalf of Isaac. See, Isaac, yeah, Isaac is a G. Like, he's a real G. See, when I say Isaac is a G, right? Not those guys where you meet once, and before you know it, you feel like this guy has more to like say. So I figured that, bro, the first day we met, we spoke for like over an hour. We met at the gym, spoke for over an hour, and then, bro, this guy is like legit. Tech bro, now in the content space. He knows he understands game with women. He's not angry at women. He gets women. Just talk about that thing again. I should be there.
Nice.
Isaac, do you want to introduce yourself?
Nah.
Why?
Le-
You just like go with the flow. When that comes out, they will know you more.
wherever you see me, that's where I am. You know.
Wait, you know what? Let's start like the very like before we give them the spicy stuff, right? Why do you leave tech or why you leaving tech? Because you told me you're leaving tech.
No, I'm not leaving tech. So the thing is, tech is good money, right? But tech was what brought. How would I say it was what was funding me, but actually,
What was funny?
yes, but I actually loved media more, right? But obviously, you can't just jump because you love something and you leave what is giving you food
Yeah.
just because for what? No,
There are guys who believe that passion is all you need.
no, you need money to drive passion. There's no way you can drive passion without money.
Deep shit.
So
So people read people's stories of like them Steve Jobs. He spoke about passion. So guess what? Passion is the main. It's like, well, bro, you see that guy like called Steve Jobs. He could eat.
yes,
He could pay the bills.
yeah.
He wasn't poor. He dropped out of an elite university. Now people don't see.
Like you coming out and say you dropped out from Unilag. That's not elite. Someone dropped out from Harvard.
That's the point. Out of a school that was like what, like top of the world university.
Like
And you think, oh, because of the dropout, he had passion in your mind. You two can drop out.
I see. To be honest, see, you better get that money first. Then you can get the passion. But without money, you can't drive passion.
So speaking, right, I think like, the first thing I think I'll discuss about is simping in Nigeria. And I think like Nigerian men have this kind of like low self-esteem or something.
But you know, people have different definition about simping. What do you classify as simping?
How call that simping? I don't use like a business term for it. It's more like giving a lot to somebody who doesn't care about you, right? You know what? Or trying to gain a woman's validation at all costs.
So do you think if you give something to someone that cares
Trying to
about you,
gain a woman's validation at your own expense.
but you know, right? Basically, women, they always like this reassurance thing. So there's no way you will not have to still always
No, let's not mistake a simp and a gentleman. They look alike, but they are not the same thing. A gentleman says, I'm doing all these gestures for my wife, for my babe, because she's worth it. So you can see you can tell because, okay, you know what, she does this for me, she brings peace to me. He can live what he does, but the simp is like, I am grateful to be in your presence. Just take 500K, let me call you.
It's a privilege, I'm here.
Yes, it's like imagine a guy would give a babe 500,000 naira just to place a phone call, to be on a video call with her. 500,000 naira.
Well, that's another level of simping.
That is simple and preferring to. But if she has proven herself, she has made your life simpler. As guys, let's be honest, as guys, right? If a babe has tried for you, you would know. You would know. Yes, babes want money. Babes need, babes need and they want money, quite all right. But the wise babes know that for this guy to give me money, right, if it's worth it, right? At least let me prove that point to him.
So there's this thing that women don't understand, that value is paramount. So once you have value, like once you're able to add value to a man, he'll go ends of the world for you. Like value.
I think women know that.
Do they?
So I think women know that, but women intentionally choose to go for the wrong.
Let's say some women
guys.
don't.
No. So hold on, please. I think some women do it. Women know this, but they obviously end up going for the wrong guys. Who they'll do this shitty value for, and the guy breaks their heart, and for it, all the guys have problems. Men are scum.
Well, no, I think they go for the guys that probably. So the thing is, there's this thing that happens. I don't know if you in tech, right? You know, you are probably if you toggle quality fast to go back.
Yeah.
You go fast. quality will reduce.
Yeah.
So it's always hard to get both of them, right?
It takes a lot to get quality and fast.
Yeah, it's not like they don't exist, but they are few. If you want quality, it might go slowly. If you want fast, it might not be as quality as you want. So it's the same thing with, if you want a guy that, gives you, everything, you are adding value to him and everything, but you want him to be a very nice guy at the same time. And at the same time, that guy that cleans the floor for you, that worships the ground you walk on, and at the same time still gives you everything you need, gives you attention.
That one is delusion now.
Give you attention, especially that attention. Gives you attention.
So speaking of attention, I feel like a lot of guys need to understand what women need when it comes to attention. Women say they want attention 247, but that's bullshit. If you give a woman attention 247, no, what I mean 247, get the point is, whenever you have it to give to her, for example, if you're at work, you just have like a 30 minutes break, baby, how are you doing? Did you wake up? It's like, bro, that shit is like, it's a big lie. Women don't want that much attention. They want quality attention, not shitty attention.
Quality attention.
I tell guys, babes don't really think when they're talking to you. I'm sorry. They speak based on their emotions. So it's like, when you didn't give me attention, I missed the attention. So please give it to me all the time. But the male brain is saying, okay, give her all the attention you can give to her. And then she has it now. It's like, I say, if when girls are talking to you, assume that it's a child talking to you. Right? And this child wants too much sweets. But if you give the child that too much sweets, it's going to fuck up the child's belly.
Yeah.
It's going to fuck up, and the child will feel irritated. That's why when guys are saying, I gave her everything she wanted, I'm like, don't be stupid, bro. Don't be stupid. You can't give her all she wants.
So there's this thing that used to happen, right? And sometimes my babe does it, right? So it's a thing where they want something. Let's piggyback. So there's this thing that happens, and some women don't do it, right? So there's a thing where it happens where they ask you, oh, babe, I need this, right? And you give it to them. They will tell you, it's not because I said I need it, you have to give it to me. I'm not really in need of it. You need to be able to understand that, that I don't want this actually, but I want this. So be the man. They end up saying, be the man.
Be the man.
And I'm like, what does be the man mean?
Be the man means take the lead.
And literally deduce what they should. So you are basically saying, look at what these people actually need and give to them. Don't give them everything they ask for.
A perfect example is this: as a man, whether you're dating a feminist or a dominant woman, you always take the lead, right? So it's like if you run a company, it's nice to make them happy so they can be productive. But giving them all they want will come at the expense of the company. So you have to negotiate what they need and what they want. If you don't give them enough of what they want, they cannot really perform as good as they want. If you don't give them what they need, performance is bad. If you don't give them enough of what they want, performance slows down. Give them everything they want, performance, the company drones down. It goes right. So that context is, you are the man, right? You have to deduce, for example, now is, you probably earn $1 million and she's asking for some ridiculous amount of pocket money. Bro, use your head, right? You know you cannot give that to her. Right?
So are you saying that giving a woman all she wants is simping?
It's a disaster.
Is it simping?
It's simping, no?
That's simping.
Yeah, it's simping. Everything she wants is simping. It's simping.
Okay.
Because everything she wants, women's needs are fucking endless. And mind you, because I said women are always in their emotions, right? Picture you giving your child, I always say this, right? There's a reason why they say women and kids than men. It's because we are not in the same category, right? So if you treat women like kids, if you know how to treat kids, you most likely never go wrong with women. So when someone says, give me everything I want, imagine you giving your child everything he wants.
This is a very good analogy, because there's a man that actually, respects so much. He said, if you want a woman to be happy, right, treat her like your baby daughter. Now, a baby daughter, what do they do? Like, for instance, now, if she pisses you off, right? If your daughter pisses you off, if you notice, in as much as they pissed you off, she still wants you to come beg her.
Tease her.
Yeah.
Beg,
Yeah.
tease.
But after the whole teasing, you tell her you did this wrong.
Exactly.
But you've scolded her.
Call it out, yeah.
You scolded her,
Yeah.
come back, tease her, then call it out.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, do you understand?
Yeah.
That is actually what you want. And from this context you're talking about now, okay, my daughter tells me, oh, daddy, oh, I love that car. My mom, but my daughter is not of age. Maybe she's like 10.
Yes.
But she's still saying, oh, I love that car, I love that car, I love that car. Or daddy, I really want to drive.
Okay, perfect. It's like every time they want to give women the lead, I'm like, bro, do you realize that putting women in a leadership position is like putting a child at the hands of a plane. No, literally speaking, a plane crashed, right? A plane crashed, and this story to me is very, very. It's a good analogy, right? A pilot brought his son and daughter on board. So like, okay, well, kids, come and see how your father flies
the plane.
So he put his daughter on the plane. Now he's the main pilot. He put his daughter on the plane. Real life story. He like feels it, the decking of the yoke and all that. And then she gets up
with people in the plane.
Yeah, people in the plane. So it's safe now because it's safe while the sky.
Yeah, we are.
like 30,000 feet above ground and all that. And then now put the boy on top. Mind you, the pilot has not transferred control of the plane. So now the boy tilts the yoke this way. The other pilot says, okay, fine, the plane is actually going a little bit off course. So now he begins to want to they don't want to shout at the boy. So he's like, you know what? Okay, I can shift it back
to course.
Now I can say, boss, the boy refuses to let go, and now there's a problem somewhere. The plane now goes off course. That plane crashed in 2 minutes.
Can you imagine?
That plane crashed in 2 minutes. All in the name of, I want to make my kids happy.
I want to give them all they want.
I'll give them what they want. I don't think they wanted that. I feel like when you create an experience where, take a picture on the pilot seat. How can you negotiate such an experience with them? Right? So it's not about, it's not about saying no. For you being the pilot, you being the leader of that plane, you should have known that, okay, my son is not equipped to fly this plane. Why don't I hand over control? Let him just have zero control of the plane.
And this actually is actually a very good point, because most women, actually, I've met very, very wonderful women, and the first thing they say is they need a man that can lead them. They say that, right? But let's be very honest. In as much as women say they need a man that can lead them, they are very stubborn to want a man to lead them.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Perfect. I said to God recently, I saw a part of the Bible that made sense. That maybe it paused for a while. I figured that the guy explained part of the Bible. It didn't. At first, it was like, if I say this, but fuck it. The part of, I came by Genesis, I think that 3:17 or 17:3 says, I'll paraphrase that the wife, that is Eve, you will try to control your husband. That is the curse God placed on Eve. But eventually, he will rule over you. And how the guy read it is, a woman will try to control her husband, right? That is the curse. So the curse is you're trying to control your husband. But for that curse to be broken, the man has to eventually
rule over you. He has to take that lead.
Take the lead. So what that means is she will try. And when she succeeds, she feels like that curse is still there. She's still in panic mode. Her mind is not like still settled. Until she finds a man who is masculine.
Because it's a course. It's not supposed to be fun.
That's the point. Exactly.
You're not supposed. A woman leading is not fun. I don't think any woman loves to lead, but they want to lead.
They like the idea.
They like the idea
of leading,
but they don't want to lead.
But they assume so. A lot of the time, these women are like short-sighted. So they see, oh, this guy is in a place of leadership. He must be enjoying. And like, bro, this guy is not enjoying. They assume that, oh, he's a king. He has all the benefits. Bro, this guy goes through shit. He goes through problems.
And everybody's depending on him to be sane because he's leading.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody goes, everybody depends on him to be sane because he's leading, because you are leading. You can't, it's just like the whole pilot stuff. Someone that is not like mentally, psychologically stable. Like in pilot school, they actually go through psychological tests and all this.
Shit.
You cannot fly. So if you're not stable, how do you want to lead? And leading a woman is like flying a plane. Leading a woman is like driving a car. Like
There's a lot of pressure.
when you drive, you are looking at your rear mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at your what do you call? You're trying to like be conscious of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Any slight, so it happens to me. Any slight time I'm driving and I'm my mind goes off. You know, you can be driving and your mind is not there.
Yes.
I quickly snap back
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to die, bro.
Nobody wants to die.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that driving these days is pretty safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty safe because I mean everything is like the road has structure, it's orderly. You just can't zoom from point A to point B. You must follow the road route. But even with this organized way, it's the way women drive. It be like in my bike riding school. No, they give like the bike laws. They give like some laws that are off biking. For example, is if you want to ride and you see a woman as the driver of that car who you think wants to give you chance, my guy, match your brakes. Match your brakes because more bikers have died betting on themselves that that woman will match her brake.
I used to say this, right?
It's
Sometimes,
based on reality now.
yeah, but to be honest, when I'm driving, right, and a driver does something bad,
Yeah.
and maybe I always feel like before I even see who the driver is, in my mind, I'm like, now woman, the driver the car. But to be honest, it actually is a woman that's always driving the car. Like 80% of the time, 90% of the time, it's a woman. But why do you have to think that way?
It's not why do you have to think that way. It's like based on what we see in reality. Based on what we see in reality. We cannot just say, you know what? It's like say 8 out of every violent crimes are men. That means that if you're a thinking person, if you're an FBI person, a crime is committed. They said 2 people walk into a room. Somebody was hit with a heavy object. You have a man and a girl as the 2 suspects.
It's definitely the man.
It's most likely the man.
Like you arrest the man first.
Exactly.
Before coming for the woman.
The question now is now women should not be angry, but ask themselves like,
You're right.
why the fuck do women drive that way? Right. Sometimes I feel like I've seen a woman say things like, oh, when she's in the car, she's like, don't enter my front because you think I'm a woman. It's like, do you think it's thinking that way? You see this case where like they've collided, not bashed, so like they've blocked the road, and someone is like, let's see who will move first. I will move back for you. And like, calm down, like it's the road.
Yeah.
So like, I'm grateful for my mom, yeah, because I never really understood this whole female driving trash. So I came up with an analogy that when you see a woman who is like in her 30s or something, driving anyhow, it's because she's a very sad woman.
Driving in her 30s.
No, like if you see any elderly woman driving anyhow,
Okay.
she's probably like sad.
Oh.
She's like generally a sad person. Either she's not getting enough sex, either she's doesn't have a partner, she's frustrated. So I'm like, if you see a woman who doesn't have enough sex, because I remember I was in a meeting one day, right? And this one was acting up somehow. I wanted to like throw shade at her because she was acting bitchy and like that was like, I can't blame her. She probably doesn't have sex. Everybody felt that insult as we think women that don't have sex are probably have problems.
So you think sex is a tension reliever, or let's say helps women mentally? Are you saying that? I don't think so.
I think it does.
Okay.
We have downplayed sex in women because when they be like, oh, men are the sex freaks. So we have downplayed sex in women. It's like, nah, bro. They too. Women also have sex, but yes, religion did a very good job at taming women's sexual desires. It did a very good job, right? But women want sex. So when women have sex, they need to have endorphins in their brain that makes them calm.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
So so speaking of women and sex, I think women overuse that thing too much. They make it sound like they don't want sex. They're doing you a favor for having sex with you. I think that guys, it is simping and scarcity culture that will make you think a woman's sex is all that.
So when it comes to sex in general, a man sleeps with whoever allows him to.
Yes.
A woman picks who she wants to sleep with.
Exactly. So they will ignore that fact though.
They're like, a man cannot just if a woman walks on the road right now and speaks to 4 guys and straightforward, I like you look good. she's
Yeah.
she's stroking his ego.
Yeah.
I want to have sex with him. 5 out of those guys, 3 out of 5
Yes.
will go with her.
Bam, not thinking twice.
If a
Not
man-
thinking whether it's a trap or not.
Not is he's going to go.
It's kidnapped. Like
Whether,
that.
he doesn't care whether it's going to be kidnapped or killed. He doesn't care. He's going. But if a man walks on the road and speaks to 5 girls, and he tells them first of all, the first factor is, does it look good?
Does it exude social status?
Even looking good is not. Does he look rich? Does he look rich? Like, okay, can he, because there's this thing that happens, right? People that look rich get the girls faster than the people that actually act rich. So, like, no, the people that are actually rich. Because women feel you might be walking and look all wretched and everything. And you
So
say,
rich people don't see a need to show off well.
they do not.
They do not say that. That's what women don't
They don't need to
realize.
spend.
So a lot of guys that are rich, right? You see that guy who is in a very, maybe like in a restaurant, dressed very, very blandly. That guy is rich. But see that guy who is wearing excess perfumes.
He's trying so hard to
He's
look
trying
rich.
so hard to look rich. And see that guy. See, bro, I think the day I was in a restaurant, right? And there's this guy I knew from school, like sickly rich. He drove a Hilux. Nobody will see that guy in a Hilux and think that guy is serious. A Hilux. A Hilux. And it's like, and that's the guy who made me realize that. I said either the brakes of a Rolls Royce is that 20 million or 5 million, what the two? The brake part, I think it's 5 million for the brake part.
That's a whole car.
That's a whole car. That's the first thing I made me realize the Rolls Royce brake part are like 5 million or something. And it's like he drives a fucking Hilux, right? And the guy who maybe is into crypto, that's how much was BM, bam, C300, BM. So BMs, Mercedes, he's doing excess to shop. So women don't realize that. And one thing that guys can spot. Guys, you can spot the real G's. Because the guys who are trying a lot.
It's we that can spot it, but women don't even know how to spot it.
That's why I say women need men to help them make choices of the boyfriend they want to date.
True. So, because I know guys that, okay, I have a guy, this my friend, earns, let's say from like 5 to 10 monthly, no jokes. He doesn't have a car. Why? He said he doesn't need a car.
He barely goes out.
He barely goes out. He just builds. Yeah, I'm not. He makes $10,000 a month. Yeah, do the maths. He just built his duplex. Right. He doesn't need a car because he works from home. He hardly leaves home. Now you see that guy. He's speaking to you as a girl. You're like, this guy doesn't have money, right? Because he doesn't drive.
He barely dresses well.
He doesn't dress well.
Guys like this barely dress well.
He doesn't dress well. I even introduced him to a lady. Like this girl, she likes me, but okay, this guy.
Yeah,
I'll take care of
this guy.
Yeah,
bro, this guy will spoil you.
Bro, she told me that she no. Now this guy is married. He just launched his duplex. I mean a duplex, a 5-bedroom duplex. But he still have a car.
Guys like this, they always moving stuff. It's only if you know them, you know them. And I always say that because of women always their emotions. I say, women, you guys lack the tools to judge men. You think you know what you're doing, but you're judging appearances.
But you need a man to help you judge men.
That's because back in the days, right? Because back in the days, I always say something that our forefathers knew what we did not know. If a girl wants to marry, right? You will come to the father's house, right? And ask for the daughter. They will go back and vet who you are. But now, women are like, no, I can vet it myself. After he has given you Lamba. He has given you Lamba of the century.
He has lied to you.
He has lied to you. But back in the days, your father will guide you. Say, you know what? We have investigated that family. Not the man alone, no. The entire family. It's like, we have vetted this family. I think this is a family that you can get married to. But these days, it's like, just show her a couple of bands. Take her out. Put her mother on some trips.
Are you sure this is not a Yahoo boy thing?
It's not a simple culture now. People try to buy love.
And I think Yahoo boys have fucked it up with for
Yahoo boys are fucked up the dating scene. And it comes from a place of low self-esteem.
Actually, it's actually low self-esteem because I had a guy, I meant to say, he has a very big dick, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is very important too. A lot of guys is downplayed, but it's very important though. But okay, you
But this
continue.
guy has a very low self-esteem. Why? Because he's short, right? He has a big dick, but he has been in situations where a lady has told him to his face, you don't know how to use what you have. So he's always playing too much.
Nothing as bad as somebody who has what he thinks they need, but still has to overcompensate for it. Nothing is as bad as that.
Like, I'm like, bro, this guy says some things, and I am like, bro, when I reminded him of what the lady said, he went, I'm not joking, he shed a tear because he was like, he has this thing. But it's like, I mean, a humongous dick, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
No, I have,
And I'm like,
I have, so in my uni days, right? So that sometimes, so ladies, so guys, ladies are ridiculous, right? So I'm going somewhere. Ladies are kind of like fucked up. So there's a guy who was in my hall, like a couple of rooms away from me. A social media post went viral that he shifted the woman's womb. Quite all right. This guy is a guy of like low self-esteem. Perfect description, low self-esteem. Right? Bro, he went viral. The whole school saw that this guy shifted somebody's womb. I only was girls are looking for him.
to shift their own womb.
The guy's roommate hit a babe because she thought he would link him and that guy up, like just to shift her own womb. And when someone like Gege says that if your wife, if you don't marry a virgin, right, and she's having complications, dump that babe. Because she knew what she did before those complications came about. I'm very serious.
But wait.
She knew what she did. Because she heard. Like these two babes that I know that were looking for this guy, right? And hunting this guy. These two babes, they knew that this guy shifted the womb of a girl. And this girl, I don't know whether that stuff is fixable. I don't know whether that's fixable. I don't know if it's fixable.
Is that not supposed to be like a medical problem?
It's a medical problem. But they felt like, you know what? Let me look for this guy.
I want to experience that.
But we that know the guy know that the guy is one of those guys with low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Right. So nothing as painful to a guy where a guy hears, oh, guy, if you have money, babes will come. You're not going to hustle. You have boy mentality. He will steal, he will fraud. Now, when he now has the money, now he uses the money to overcompensate. He wins for a short term and realizes that the money has finished and the babes are gone.
You use it to overcompensate, bro.
Then he will not go back to look for more money. He now says, you know what? Okay, maybe I got $2,000, right? That was not enough. Let me aim for $10,000. And in the same cycle, he makes the money back, low self-esteem, takes the money away from him, and he's back to square one. I'm like, bro, how long would you not realize that, bro, it is low self-esteem that's wrong with you? If you fix your self-esteem and you have this money, you fix your insecurities, you look good, you smell good, bro, you are a god.
Like, you don't need to lie to. There's this guy, right? This girl, she's heads over heel for this guy. And I asked her, so she makes 6 figures, right? This lady, she's a developer.
Men make good money.
So she's a developer. She makes $1,500 monthly.
Yeah.
Right. And this girl told me straight up that she cannot date somebody lesser than her. I said, cool. Which is fine.
Standard.
She said because when she was hustling, obviously, now she has gotten this money. This guy she was dating, right? This guy drives a nice car. The guy, he was telling her he was making $11,000 to $15,000 a month. And he has been out of the job for like 3 months. And he says he's broke. I, as a friend, told her the guy is lying. Because you cannot be making $11,000 to $15,000 a month.
Yeah.
And you're out of a job and you were at that job for 2 years.
Yeah.
If you calculate that in a year.
Yeah.
So in 3 months, you are now broke. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You are lying. He was not making that much. You are falling for that trap. Oh, he looks the part. Oh, he wants to. And she was like all about, I was like, this guy just wants to sleep with you.
The worst part is that when they say women have fish brain, I think it's an insult. until you realize what fish brain means. They throw the baits, which is the lies, the lamba, and the women just bite like that. And like, as a guy, you'd be like, how did you believe this story?
I don't even know. So I was talking to one lady and I was always telling her, I'm looking for money. I'm looking for money. One day she snapped back at me. I was like, why is it that you're always saying you're looking for money? As you're talking as if you don't have money. Da, 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 da. But I'm not lying. I'm looking for money. Do you want me to lie that I have the money?
They want you to lie.
So when I lie that I have the money now and I can't meet up to your standard, what happened?
They will tell you, well,
That is the problem with most guys. And this is getting to a part where I used to tell some guys, date your standard. They don't listen. Go for that standard that is yours. Like you are a guy earning 400,000 and you want to date $10 speaking. Are you okay? Now the thing is, you feel she's flaunting. Okay, let me give you an story.
I know where you're going to.
Bro, I was earning 150,000 naira
Yeah.
some time ago. Maybe I'm saying it. So, 150K. So I met this girl. So I was driving my boss's S-Class. So she just gave it to me to go deliver some stuff.
Yeah.
She saw me.
Yeah.
And she spoke to me and I gave her my card. You know, I was like, okay. So it's time for, let's go out on a date. She said, I said, where do you want me? She said, Shiro. I've been Shiro in my life, you know, at that point. And I got to Shiro. I didn't drive. So she said, we got to Shiro, we got the ads and everything. I think it spent this was as far back as 2019. Spent 50K. Then, Shiro. And this lady said, she just joking me, I work at PwC, okay. She said she eats here for lunch every day. So you spend 50K. Okay, let's say you spend like 35,000 naira every day. How much is my salary? That's what. So in a week, you're spending my salary for lunch. After that conversation, we drank and I didn't speak to her. I didn't even follow.
You just walk away.
I did.
You just walk away.
There's no, because she could call me one day say, oh babe, can you buy me lunch?
Although
How can I buy her lunch?
A nuance that I think I've seen to that, right? Is that sometimes when you're trying to build this relationship, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes some guys, right? Some guys will see a babe who is above their level. Or they'll keep it at just sexual play. Some guys have enough reasons.
No, if it is sexual.
But it's not going to be relationship-ish.
It's not sustainable for a relationship.
Exactly. It's not sustainable.
If it is sexual, it's fine. She cannot build you because let's be very if you're in a relationship, you need to take care of your it's not compulsory, but if you love somebody, you will give.
Guys like to give.
That's the nature.
Worth it.
Exactly. But bro, if it is just sexual, fine. But that relationship, just date your
standard.
Bro, this is not African magic.
Bro, I go lie, right? There's this babe that keeps looking at me at the gym. I know, but I'm like, body is not my type. Body is not my type. So like, I think a few days ago, I saw her leave the gym. BMW, so not BMW, Mercedes-Benz C3 something. I'm like, oh, she looks like that. She looks like that's money. Quite. I'm like, heck, I'm not start this conversation.
But it might not be a car, though. It might be a father's car.
I said it's a father's car, quite alright. But again, a thing like this now is, I know that what can I show her? Again, guys like to impress, which is good. But what can I show that father I don't show her?
But then again,
if you want to keep it sexual, that is that. I can keep it sexual because I feel like she's looking at me. I can divert the place with a sexual conversation. And then, in short, there are babes that will buy chow for me. Some babes that when they are coming, they buy the food. So what means is that they are not billing me for that shit. We know the game. I'm like, heck, I'm not going to date that baby the best.
But what if you go as you are and make her understand this is me?
Okay, so another part I forgot to mention is that right now I'm in this like solitude phase where I'm trying to make a lot of shit work. I'm serious. So I've basically stopped all activities, right? It's strictly me and my work right now because we're getting like close to the end of the year. I feel like I have to like double down on whatever it is I'm doing. So women's matter. To be very, very frank. Some women are texting me right now. I'm like, I'm not around. I'm not around, right? So it's like coming to add this one to my picture.
Not a lot unnecessary pressure, you know.
Worst case scenario is that I'll talk to you at the gym, check your number, but may never hit you up. Or give you that number of work, hit you up once in a while, play a couple of games. Then before you know it, it's like, oh, I'm an emotionally unavailable guy.
Yep. So it's best you don't even go there.
So I tell guys, exactly, don't even go there.
Don't go there.
But I get that sometimes, right? Sometimes it does help to like build your social skills, right? Sometimes if I feel like the girl is staring too much, I'll approach you and like so that it will be like you are a shy guy. That's part of
Just
it.
to say hi.
Just to say hi and how I do. Hi, what's your name? End it there.
And not every approaching is sexual. To be honest, I can just approach you just
Again,
to
like I
say
said, she's not my type.
hi.
She's not
And
my type.
we could, because 80% of my job comes from referrals. You could refer me,
Is that 100%?
but I don't mix business with pleasure, and that's what
No,
people don't realize. I used to tell
It's
guys.
deadly.
I
deadly.
did that once. I did that
A
once.
story is coming. A story is coming. A story is
So
coming.
I did date a lady. She's actually an American, right? So I was working doing this gig for her. She gave me one of my biggest gig in 2018, 2019. Over like ... So like I was like, good. I've never seen her before. So I first built an app for her. The next thing she started bringing gigs for me. I was like, nice. And she became,
She's setting you up.
no, I've never met her.
Don't worry, continue.
So she came, apparently she's Nigerian, but she has not ever been to Nigeria like for a long time. So she came to Nigeria that day once and she was bringing my balance, said she wasn't bringing cash. She had to meet somewhere.
That
We
is
got
settled.
there and she saw me.
That is
And
settled.
then next thing, I got the cash and next is like, Isaac, you're cute. I like you. I'm like, beautiful. How far? My money. I collected my money and left. She called me again and told me, Isaac, why are you acting like a child? I like you and I want you. That's to say women have power. See, she got me, right?
Again?
Why? Because me, I'm attracted to women that are actually smart. She's smart. She works at IBM. She's good looking and everything.
yeah.
She might not have the whole big bum and everything. Women think
Very
bum is the
important.
thing. It's not about big bum. Oh.
So I think before we digress, right? Before we digress, I always tell people, I can always tell guys, money is important, but to an extent. So to women, ass is important
To some extent.
to some extent. What that means is past that extent, it's not so
You
important.
cannot just have ass and not be smart
Exactly.
and be dumb. No guy wants to. Because if you marry that guy, he's going to keep you at home
100%.
and be going out to do shit. Every person wants someone that can add value. Your bum doesn't add value to my life.
So this brings me to the point of when women say guys like naive women. So I have like female cousin that I try to like give orientation like an elder brother. So I'm like, the reason guys go for naive women is that the experience that those women are bringing to the marriage only stops at the bedroom. Past the bedroom, the man is calculating. First of all, she has all this experience, meaning she has this high number of body counts. I don't think I want that. But now, past the bedroom, what else can she do?
Are you benefiting my business? Okay, my business is good. Okay, babe, why don't you why do you like this? Okay, I don't even know anything to do. Babe, what are you doing to? You are like, like a checkmate. Like I'm checking you. Oh, babe, did you do this? Oh, you said you were going to do this about your business. She's pushing you.
Exactly.
She might not be able to, maybe she might not be smart to that extent for your job, but she's able to push you.
Exactly.
Oh, you have a to-do. You know that your to-do is long and you're stressed. And she's like, Alpha, guy, did you do this?
I always tell guys, I tell guys that the perfect woman for almost any guy who is ambitious is a lady who she sees that this guy has a plan, has a future. So her job is to be submissive, right, and assist you to get there.
Exactly.
Now, to be very frank, now I get the perspective of women saying that, oh, I did it for my guy. I say, shut up. You did it for the wrong guy. But a guy who's ambitious and who is serious, right? Who sees through characters. If you are bullshit, he will tolerate it for a moment. When he's done, he will jackpot.
He will leave you.
But for a woman, be smart to realize that, okay, this guy is a guy of character. And he's a guy who, no matter what, he will respect you. Make sure you have everything you need. What that means is, he's painting a vision, right? Make that vision easier. There are things that he will forget. It's like, oh, by the way, you said you're going to work on this by this time. So what's up with that project?
Like,
and the guy will be like, oh shit, that's true. You see, those little things, men see that's very important.
if they do.
But women these days, they're all for shallow stuff. What can you do for me? What can I do for me? And like,
I'm the table.
I'm the table. It's like, do women realize that?
Well, I'm the table.
I'm the table. Any woman that makes that statement of I'm the table is a walking red flag.
Like, why will you say you are the table? Look at Toke. Toke now, she has said she's the table, she's the table. Is she not carrying a child now?
Without marriage.
Yeah. Is she not carrying a child now?
Without a man's commitment. Like she's carrying another man's child. After she was like, I'm the boss, I'm the boss.
I'm sure it's another man. She said, oh, she doesn't mind being in
It's 6 months.
She now came and said she was lying. She's not lying.
You see, women, guys, take this thing from me, right? This is game for you. Take a woman to a place where she can eat, she can be in the mood, she can eat and drink, right? And let her talk. She will self-snitch. She'll tell you her deepest desires. Bro!
This guy.
The willingness for women to self-snitch. I'm like, I'm talking to a girl who I see as like a potential mate. And we're talking, we're eating, she's like, oh, I just left my whole face. I'm like, hey, that's your whole face. Interesting. How was your whole face? I'm like, the ability to self-snitch, because women are mostly their emotions, right? They barely calculate. This one, I say, guys, avoid women who are in their late 20s because they have calculated that their self-snitching has put them in more problems. So they are always calculating. So if you see any babe who just joined the church at age 25, age 26, my guy, run from that babe. Run from a babe who just joined the church at age 25, age 26 because it's a setup. Brother, it is a setup. Don't try it, man.
But wait. But let's be very honest. There's some girls that actually
at age 25.
They changed.
What happened to age 18? Age 20?
They changed.
Age 22. That's the point. My point is that they realize that, but the point is that a man would always judge a woman based on her past.
Sure. I got a story for that.
I
met this very beautiful lady. She looks very churchy. Like if I point her, I'm like, very fine lady. I won't mention her name. Dark skin. Da, 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 da. And the next thing, we're having a conversation. Food, they spill.
Oh, bro, I see the way,
Like,
and the food has to be like very good. First, it must be flowing. The food must be flowing.
And I'm
like,
asking this girl, what's your body count? She was like, is it the amount of people I've slept with? Or the amount of times I've slept with the first? So I said, okay, let's just go with the amount you slept with in a particular year. And she said, 25. And we were in May of that particular year. She slept with 25 men. I mean, and you've probably slept with more than one of them once.
see,
And I'm like,
I'm a man that I've never met a 25 days. Bro, I've never met a 5 days.
25. And I was like, I was asked the conversation was, she was like,
Bro,
is it because of your...
You can't judge them, bro. Let them talk. Let them talk.
I stopped having the conversation. Like, I started keeping distance from her because I thought she was a potential, The next thing, she was like, oh, is it because of my body count? I said, no.
No, your body count is
perfect.
It's perfect. I know. You'll be like, I know women that are more than that.
I'm just a number part of that. No. I'm not good. Imagine that. And some guys don't mind. Because back to something. Why do guys feel that, because this is weird for me. I don't know why. I'm with a particular girl. Maybe I did some stuff in the past year. And you as my guy, you see the guy and you like the girl. And I'm like telling you, bro, because bro code, these
Mhm.
things have happened though. I
Mhm.
don't think you should.
Bam.
And
Straight
then-
up.
And he's like, he doesn't mind.
Low self-esteem, bro.
Bro, why?
Scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset.
Why? Like there are other women out there. Why must it be that one?
It's scarcity mindset.
Bro.
I said, guys, when you want guys to get to have an abundance mindset, right?
Mhm.
They begin to think different. So a guy now can see a babe and feel like, oh, I barely meet babes.
Mm.
So let me cling on to what I know now.
Mm.
Let me cling on to what I see,
See
now.
what is available
What's
around me.
available right now.
Nah.
Even though that's not a good option, but I think the one that can make it work, the one that pay means I can make it work. It's like, bro, from where to where now? Are you a father?
Like how? Like I'm like, bro, how? It's like, you know what? I had the guy tell me, don't worry, he wants to marry her. He wants to marry somebody I've done stuff with. I'm your guy. I'll be at that wedding. You said you don't mind. I was like,
Are you
wow.
mad?
Wow. Okay.
I said, guys, bro code. The moment your guy has shagged a babe, do not talk. I said, except you know if to shag, you want to shag too. If you want to shag,
Move.
if you want to shag, you can shag.
Fine.
If you want to shag, you can shag. But bro, move.
They're like, see, there are so many women in this world.
So I think it's low self-esteem, scarcity mindset has made a lot of guys settle for trash.
Hmm.
They settle for a lot of trashy women, right? So it's like I keep telling guys that guys, wife materials are out there. It is your brain that's not allowing you to see these wife materials. That's why you keep dating trash, dating rubbish. You can't get a wife material by mistake.
Like,
You
and
have to be intentional.
I'm bro code. Always tell your guy. Like, always
standard.
tell your guy. How the guy, maybe it seems like I have so many stories. How the guy,
You have stories. It's like these guys, different kinds of guys, different kinds of babe. There will always be stories.
bro, I had a guy. Look at bust your brain. Had a guy that
Guys,
I was with this lady a while ago, and she was a staff of mine a while ago, right? She shall like me, da 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 da. Apparently, this guy, while stuff was happening, whatever, this guy actually. So there was a call that was coming in. So when we're done, so I left her and I went to the living room. I was walking and everything, and she came. I heard her apologizing on the phone. I didn't care. If you had the boyfriend, I didn't really care. So she came and shouted at me like, "Why didn't I call her after?" And I'm like, "I cannot do. Like, I'm busy now. I'm working."
Yeah.
She was making an issue. I had to. I was pissed with her and I sent her home. I was like,
Yeah.
my guy called me recently and was telling me, "Oh, do I know this name?" I didn't even know what he was talking about. I just spewed.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Bro, I was about going to go and meet her parents." Apparently, the guy that she was apologizing to was a guy that I was friends with for 12. This guy, I've been friends with him since I was 12 years old. So she was dating a guy while cheating on him with me. I had to tell him, bro, see, I'm sorry.
But straight up.
I'm sorry. She probably has changed. But as at then, she had a sugar daddy. She had me and other guys.
I think, bro, tell your brothers as it is.
So if you want to still go with it, fine. But I told you.
Tim is not fine, though. Tim is not fine.
No, but I shall told
She's for the
you.
streets. She's for the street.
But no, I see there are some guys that again low self-esteem. Because this guy stays in the UK. Why are you coming all the way to why? Because he was telling me he came back and how he had to ask because that place was not as what he left. I said, bro, you left a year ago. How? So I think it's low self-esteem. And this guy is fresh. It's fresh. It's huge. So what do you think? What do you think is actually the cause of a guy's low self-esteem? In as much as they are
so I don't know.
fresh, rich, good looking. Why?
So when it comes to low self-esteem, right? I feel it boils down to it's passed down from generations. Yes. So I'm sure.
So it's hereditary.
No, not hereditary, not like in the genes, but in the way they condition your mind. I
Okay.
feel like the church has even made it worse.
Okay.
Because I went to Catholic school, high school, and one day I was praying. I was like, "Hail Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners." Where's the mic? Now and the hour of our death, amen.
Pick up. Go. Hey, Mary.
Hail Mary, Mother of God, pray for us now. Pray for us now, sinners. The point is that whole stuff was calling us sinners. From a childhood, you tell a boy that you are a sinner.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how crazy it is? It's like you're a sinner.
You are condemned.
Sinners go to hell. Automatically, his brain is conditioned that I am already guilty.
I'm condemned. I'm guilty
condemned.
before even.
I'm guilty before I even know the crime I committed.
yeah.
I feel that is a church corner. Then you go to high school, right? You go to school, and most of the punishments are against men, right? The school system is just against men.
Exactly.
You are told that the criminals are mostly men. You are brainwashed. So it's like the current world you live in is just against men, right? So it's like, so self-esteem, you have to be intentional to build your self-esteem as a man. It's not by default. And for women, you have to, like, women have a support network of go girl, you are the prize, yada yada yada. It's like, fuck, it's like, what do you have to start from?
We are all prize. You are the prize, we are the prize. Everybody's the prize. But you can't just be the prize if you are not valuable.
Perfect.
People don't realize that you have to be valuable. Even as a man, I don't think you should be pursuing anything serious if you don't got at least 50% of your shit together.
I think so. This issue of who is the prize, I feel it depends on the context.
Okay.
It depends on the context, because when it comes to sex, women are the prize.
True.
When it comes to
because they
relationship,
choose who they want.
yes. When it comes to relationship, men are the prize. If not, it is a big if. If the man has worked on himself, he becomes the prize. So that means
when he works on himself.
Yes. When and if. The key word is, if that means that you can be a man in his 30s, if you have not worked on yourself, then you can't call yourself the prize. You can't call yourself the prize if you have not worked on yourself. So it's like, prof, you have to work on yourself, you have to level up, right? Before you can even think that you are the prize.
You have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself, work on your career, work on your mental health, work on a lot of things. Stability, because see, you are carrying a lot of things, and people don't realize that you need to work on yourself. Like, don't rush. I used to telling my younger brother, they were telling me about, oh, he has a babe. And I'm like, bro,
wait,
you can't even feed. He's 24 or so, 24. Like,
and I'm like, idea that young boys,
he doesn't even have, you can't feed yourself. I'm still giving you pocket money.
Yeah.
So is the Pokemon I give you, share with your baby.
Share with your baby. It's like, bro, Isaac brought money for us. So it's like,
bro, like, why don't you just have a thing where,
like,
I'm not saying you don't have friends, girls. But say you can't be committed to a girl that you, you don't even have something, you're not taking care of yourself. It's bad.
So I think there's something that's missing here. I think in Nigeria's masculinity space is lack of mentorship. So it's like, we should have this apprentice model where you go and work with a man, observe a man, not just business, but the way he carries himself, character-wise. We have removed that thing and said, you know what, guy, just grow up and figure things out by yourself.
That's true.
As a man,
you need a mentor.
As a man, you need mentors. You need coaches. People who have been. My best advice I give to men these days: find men who are 5 to 10 years older than you, who are living the life that you want to live.
I swear, who have experienced it already.
They will give you the OT.
They will tell you things that they've made mistakes with. I'm like,
prof!
Don't do it like this, oh. Do it like this. Don't do like this, oh. Do it like this. Because, trust me, that has helped kings.
Prof, see, all the kings that the kingdom lasted long, right? Lasted long. All the princes, they were mentored by the elders. So people think a king has elders for the sake of having company. No, those elders sit the prince down. They are giving him OT, orientation, to realize that, bro, this is what a lot of guys that also lack self-esteem. Some men need self-awareness to realize that, guy, you are more than if you put your head down for like some time, right? Get your self-esteem up, get your money up. By that, bro, you'll be the prize.
See, I'm going to bring the Bible into this. You know, even Jesus Christ, the Bible said Jesus Christ increased in wisdom and stature and in favor of God and man. How did he increase in wisdom and stature? In as much as from above, there was a part in the Bible where it said Jesus Christ was always at the temple reading and communing with the elders, the teachers. So he was learning. This is God himself. He came down and he was learning it because he wants, in as much as he created this shit thing, he's like, I need to come and learn what these people have actually done. Maybe to, this is the law you guys are going. Let us refine it this way.
Exactly.
Let
Like,
us do like this.
see this from their perspective first.
Yeah.
Some people think
learn, mentor,
exactly.
mentored.
So I feel like that mentorship is heavily missing.
It is.
So because it's missing, we have said, guys, go and figure out life by yourself.
And I think it's a problem of thing where because those guys up there, figured it out themselves, and they feel like
no, they didn't figure it out themselves.
Yeah, I figured it out myself.
No, see, bro, Isaac. See, the first that
I made a lot of mistakes.
Isaac, the first that I spoke to you, I know you're a real G, right? Who figured it out by himself. I knew that, right? But for most men, they don't figure it out themselves. They make bastard mistakes. Mistakes that are unforgivable. And it's like, when you say go and figure it out yourself, most guys they stay distracted. This is why Igbos are very successful. That Igbo apprenticeship is not a joke.
Guy.
The guy who goes to university comes out and says that the guy who had mentor for 4 to 6 years is doing so well. Although that doesn't mean that his life is perfect, but he's ahead. Right? And if you had a mentor who was not just focused on money, focused on character too, that guy's ahead of you in reality. The school you went to go and study some bullshit course, even though it was computer science to study it, you can't be met with that guy. If that guy had a mentor that had character, the key word there is character, because some mentors will coach you on money. I remember when I was like a few years ago, because I've always had this OT since I was like, I always had this OT. So I was like, this guy was like, bro, why don't you talk to girls? I'm like, so I'm focusing, I'm trying to build myself. Says, imagine you are like in your 30s and you can't talk to women. You have money, but you can't talk to women. Like, you can't even say, hi, how are you? My name is. You can't talk to them. You are afraid. And you don't tell me that, hold on. No. That's true. Imagine you're like a billionaire in your 30s.
And you cannot talk to
Then to talk to a girl, you're like, take 500K. What's your name? Like, give me your account. Let me get your name from the account. I'm like, oh shit.
Hello, dear. This is your account now. You give your account and you collect the money and she'll leave you.
She never said that I collect more. She said I had to do my hair. And you yourself is like, the more. So some people have this dating strategy, right? Which is a weak man dating strategy where they will elevate a woman's lifestyle. Not because they love her, but because they know that they'll never meet a man who can beat that lifestyle. So there's a babe in our gym. This babe is dating one of the top guys. This guy flies out like every 4 months. This guy knows that not guy.
In that gym, she might never meet a guy that can beat that standard. A guy that is willing to, because in fact they might be able to afford it. They can afford it.
Yeah.
But am I willing to?
Again, because the guy might get a better deal elsewhere.
Yeah, might get a better deal. She's not even the all-sane, beautiful love that she wants. It might not even be the guy's spend.
Yeah.
You get. I was watching 2.5 Men. I watch a lot of sitcoms, right? 2.5 Men, right? This guy, Alan's brother, brought this lady, fine lady, right?
Yeah.
Cool lady, right?
Yeah.
And next thing, he has been giving the girl hard treatment.
Yeah.
So he now brought a guy to, like an artisan to work on their reel. This guy is an Hispanic guy, fresh guy.
Standards.
So as the girl came in one day, she was like, oh, why are you not picking my call? She saw the guy. She fell in love with the guy, just looking at the guy. The guy was singing to her. And the guy knew what he was doing. he was competing with his boss. And the guy is, I keep forgetting guys. So Alan's brother was like, guy, why are you doing this? This is my babe. He kept doing this and this.
Yeah.
So one day, the guy felt like, okay, maybe because of the way the guy looks. Mind you, Alan's brother is a rich guy that has a beach house in Malibu. Right? So he got home, he went to the girl's house, and he found out that the girl was sleeping with the guy. The guy was in her house. So he walked in, he was like, okay. He now looked around and said, okay, this guy is handsome. He has these teeth. Looked at the girl. She was like, oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, the guy is very cool and everything. Just asked the girl, do you want to go shopping? She said yes. She left the guy. He was able to beat that standard because the guy is poor. He can't beat that monetary standard. He told the guy, see, I won the girl. You might be cute, but I won the girl. You're fired. He got the money.
So it depends on how you see that. So if I'm to see that from that situation, this is how I see it. The guy is rich. He got the girl. In his mind, he has won. Look at how much money he spent and energy you used to get that girl. Just look at how much energy your worker used to get her.
Very minimal.
So when women have to realize that what makes cheating painful for some men is to the man, I have leveled up. I have spent on you. I have spent millions on you. The one guy who just looks good. This is like I said, guys underestimate looks. A guy who just looks good, I can sweet talk you, has the same access that I have
Like,
to you.
do you know the hard work for me to get that money that I spent on you?
So it's like, so women don't get to realize that. Bruv, that can be a very heartbreaking.
It is.
It is. For a guy to spend a lot on you and you kind of like give it to somebody else for free.
You downplay the effort.
But that brings it to the point where I say guys have to be well-rounded. Because money matters to an extent. Looks matters to an extent.
Balance them.
Game matters.
Balance
to an
them.
extent. Balance everything.
You have to balance.
And this is what the men in the past, right? The culture supported where before you can be called a man, it took you like 30 years, 27 years, 28 years for you to be called a man. But these days, we want to shortcut the process. You are talking to a girl in your high school, you think of your mates. You know that babe are not mates, so that babe, as she turns 18, 19, she only has guys in their 30s
Hitting on her.
pursuing her.
You are still there trying
You are sitting there, your father's giving pocket money. How do you compete with these guys?
You want to share it with them. You
want to share with them. I remember I was talking to this guy I was mentoring, and he's like, he took his babe out for a date, and he remember his babe gone Uber, and talking about how he plans the same route with his babe to their house, so she drops off first, and then it's Uber to go. I'm like, brother, are you mad? You are a copper. Yeah, your parents are like, okay, but that's bad. Your pocket money might be maybe what 200K, with NYC's 30 something K, with your offices maybe 100K, and you think it's Uber that is your problem. Uber you should be doing. Let her find her way home. Let her find her way to the office.
But it's not his babe.
Sorry?
Is his babe?
It is babe. But boss said 1 or 2 years later, now they've broken up. So it's like, I'm like, guys, in as much as I say, when you know you've not gotten yourself as a man, right? Leave women alone. You can talk to women quite all right. You can chill with them. The irony is that when you're not yet leveled up, right, it's easier to use your character to know women that vibe with you. If you say my dad was talking to a babe recently, right, and the babe grew up with like upper class, good parents, rich parents, and the day he saw the restaurant this babe wants to go to, my guy ex quick. Shout out who the guy is. Our guy, our third guy here. He saw the babe's request, and then it's like, it's not me you do content with. He said, guys, I went to review this restaurant. Your father is mad. Do you think our Nigerian women are entitled?
No.
Do you think our Nigerian women are entitled?
From the person that actually have dated different, to some extent, different races, I think they are.
Different races.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, sorry. How many races? I'm sorry, how many races have you dated?
I've dated white, Hispanic. The only one I've not dated a Chinese. but I've dated black.
Ah, my bucket list just added.
So yeah, like so Nigerian men are entitled actually. I think I
Nigerian
like
women are entitled.
Nigerian women are entitled actually. But the thing is, I feel it's the way I think it's the orientation they grew up with.
What orientation do you think they grew up with?
I think they grew up with an orientation where oh um the responsibility of a man is to take care of his woman and the home. Whether he can afford it or not, he has to figure this shit out. You know that responsibility of oh, you need is the provider, is the provider, is the provider, is the provider, is the provider.
No, but I think I don't know where that orientation came from because at first I thought that orientation was the right orientation at some point.
Mhm.
When I look back at it, my mother and her grandmother, sorry, and her mother, they had the orientation of yes, the husband, the man provides,
Mhm.
but the women cannot be idle. They are always doing something that looks like entrepreneurial.
So women are not supposed to be providers. That's even the Bible said women are support. It said it will bring somebody that will comfort you, which is also a supporter.
100%.
You're supposed to support. So as a man, first of all, you know your power. So this thing works for me. I know that oh, at the end of the day, I'm supposed to provide for the family.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you support me? Supporting in the sense that okay, I'm taking your chunk load of things, but I'm not around. You are paying for the light bills. Oh, you are not around. You are paying for the water.
Don't be calling me for basic shit.
Yeah, like the main thing. I make sure it's sorted.
The major the, I have one of my mentors that says that so his wife does like business and everything. He says that he pays child school fees, the house rent, everything capital, right? But it's like they are going for the child visitation. Why is he paying for all those exorbitant food items you know to go and give your child in like the school? It's like of all the things, pay for that. So he says that yes, that for example now they want to go out to like have lunch, the wife and the kids.
Mhm.
He's jumping like 300K. Let's go and eat like a very good dining restaurant. There are about 4 kids, right? They're all going out, they're going to eat. But it's like some basic stuff, right? Everything in the house he does, though. Like, but you see that some things he will not do is like if you're going for your child's if you're going for like visiting day, handle everything. That's the only thing that he knows that she does. And something like if there's something of 10K, it shouldn't be coming to his ears.
So I'll give some Nigerian women accolades, right? In the sense that they grow up from in a family where they've been supportive, right?
Okay.
Maybe they've seen how supportive their mom are. Like for me, my mom always says something around, my mom always says something around you say women need to support their men.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need to understand that is your home. Like, yeah, you do the oh babe, this thing want to do as a man, you tell the lady, like, oh, see, out of 100K, 150K, my finances right now cannot cover that.
Mm-hmm.
I have 130, I have 120.
Do you
And the
know?
lady's like,
Do you know what Nigerian babes will say?
now look at the rest.
No, no. Nigerian babes these days they are crazy. They'll tell you, "Can I borrow you the 20? Can I borrow you the 30?"
Oh, God.
It's like someone wants to go and eat food, right? You are paying for the food 130K. The money 20K. Can I borrow you the 20?
You collect it back.
You will still eat the food though.
No, I've met Nigerian women that will not borrow.
Sorry.
I've met one or two.
See, bro.
One or two.
No, one or two out of 100. Can you bank on that? You can't bank on that
And
now.
you pay in interest. You pay back with interest. And it's not a good thing. So if you keep doing that, so what's your benefits in a man's life? Because look at it. Somebody said something, said
Most of them.
men don't really need to marry. Because let's be very honest. Do men really need women?
Men don't need women. 100%.
Do
The
wo-
only thing men need women for is to reproduce. And I think women don't realize that they have overstated their value. Because looking at Ronaldo's first child, I think Ronaldo's first child was a boy. I won't discuss that. For those who know, right, that if you remove childbearing from the picture, women don't really add that much value to men's life.
Mm.
They know. As when you ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? The stupid woman will say, I am the table. It's like when you sit at the table, what does that mean?
Like, what does it even mean? Are you trying to say you're invaluable? Like your value is zero?
That you're so valuable that the man should do everything just for you. It always leads to this form of entitlement.
I think it's an
It's always
orientation.
about me.
I saw a video where a black American was telling her son that you need to work twice as hard because you need to take care of a woman. You need to take care of her bills. Any woman you are dating does not have to do it. She's orientating that guy.
Yes.
You should suffer.
To simp. So I tell guys that guys. So wait, pause. So people will be saying I'm a woman hater, bro. See, as a guy, as a real G, we make sure that the women around us are good. But you have to prove that you are worth it.
You have to.
You have to prove that as a babe. So coming to my life, you are worth it. You just can't come and occupy space.
You say occupy space like matter.
I swear, I think that I am the prize. It's like, are you mad?
But because they have big bum.
Sorry?
Because they have big bum.
That is why women don't realize that when you have the idea that you are the prize, you have reduced yourself to a sex object. That is why I remember when they invented the sex dolls. I said I pity women because when they invented the sex dolls, they were the ones raging. But women realize that okay, if there are sex dolls and these sex dolls can replace women in real sex, they are fucked. Now picture this. In the next 10 years, imagine a sex doll. In the next 10 years, synthetic skin, AI mentality,
emotions.
The competition for women has just gotten worse.
No, it's gonna be terrible.
And speaking of competition just got worse, I said, guys, if you know you have a porn addiction, you need to quit now. AI is coming to porn, guys. If as a tech bro, as an it's a tech bro. If you know what they can do with AI porn, you run. Because there's no way, no prayer can redeem you. No prayer.
You'll be so deep in it.
See, you see, right now, the women that act porn are on a different level as normal women. That's why if you watch porn, a woman can tell because she will no longer satisfy you in bed because your imagination is wild.
It's too wild.
Now,
she cannot
AI porn. Man, you know there's AI porn, there's animation. That one is like that one, you know it's cartoon. This is like it's going to have this again with VR. Jesus. See, so I feel like
you feel it.
They don't have some gadgets.
And you will now be seeing it. And these people when are going to be telling you what you want to hear. That's
with no mistakes. With no mistakes. You see, this our real babes, right? They can make mistakes sometimes. They can be cyan. And you know that so somebody said they can like forgive the cyan. Yeah, you will never be cyan.
Tell you I know that I think you need to quit, guys.
So if you're a guy watching porn right now, you need to quit because AI is coming to this space, and when AI takes over, bro, you cannot compete. Your brain will be so fucked that you'll be like,
I don't need women again.
You see an average, even right now with porn, right? You can see a guy that watches porn sees the average woman as trash.
Because I can get it online.
It's like most girls are offering their vagina, right? And you know that you can get it offline. So it's like if I can get it offline, right? Why the fuck do I have to jump all these hoops? Speaking of hoops, right? I keep telling guys, you see this whole idea of if a babe is setting rules for you, just know that you are not there yet. Because the rules she's setting for you, she gave it to a guy for free. Means that you are not there yet. So if I see a babe that is setting rules for me, am I really met? If I see a babe setting rules for me, I move. No, I think I've met them, and
you
that was
simped for a while.
No, every guy, because of the brainwashing out there, almost every guy simped.
Yeah.
But the point is that at an age, you have to wake up.
Exactly, like
it's like at age 25, it's like wait,
what have I been doing?
My wake up era was in my uni days. where I had this girl I was talking to. All of a sudden, she went cold on me. And she went cold on me. And I saw her talking to one dude in 400 level. I saw her talking to one dude in 400 level, which I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, one of my roommates now gave me OT that come. Any baby your level is not looking at you. It's looking at guys in 400, 500, guys who are well established, who are way better. So they gave me orientation that made me realize that come, guy, wake up. When you leave uni, when you get to 400, you can start pursuing those 100 levels. Leave your baby, leave your mate alone. So I was getting OT. That OT of having mentors. I had it for my university days, for my roommates who were ahead of me.
Say, guy, you need this thing. You need this. But you know that. But what do you think most guys that actually, play girls, do you think it's out of trauma of what they've realized? Maybe they fell in love early.
No, some some is trauma.
So let me give you an instance, right? So
I'm not traumatic. I'm not traumatized.
So there's this girl during jam class, right?
Okay.
This girl, I was so broke. It's not that I'm I was so broke. I had to save up.
Every guy should be happy of his broke era.
Bro, guy, I was so broke that I was saving for over a year just to buy this girl a wristwatch at the end of the year for her birthday.
Okay.
I didn't meet up target.
Okay.
So my friend, which is a rich kid, added another 4K. Imagine me saving 4K for the entire year.
It happens.
So, added 4K, that's 8K.
Yeah.
This was a while back, right? And I went to buy a Swatch watch.
Yeah.
A Swatch watch for her.
Yeah.
I don't wear a Swatch watch. I could not wear a Swatch watch.
Simple.
I simped. I carried this and gave this girl. I really like this girl. So this girl wrote jam. I didn't enter school that year. She entered before me.
Hey,
so I used to go to Unila to meet her and everything. You know, one night we were walking, and next thing this girl said, so we're walking, and one nice car just passed by. I was like, hey, baby girl, how you doing? For me, I'm always cool, like, oh, talk to my baby. Call the girl, we were talking. I said, oh, is that your boyfriend? I said, no, that's my brother. In front of me. I was like,
oh my chest.
See,
hold my chest.
I was just walking. Do you know, after she was done, she ran, said, why are you going? I'm like, what did you just tell that guy? She said, yeah. Why is it a big deal
like
to
you?
To me. Yeah. Why is it a big? This somebody for over a year plus. I was thinking, I was dating.
Every man needs that awakening.
I was like,
every man needs that awakening.
Never again.
Never again.
Never again. I felt this is somebody that I will be walking around Unilag, strolling with her for what?
So, you said, is every playboy traumatized? I feel like every man, most men, most contexts, they need that rude awakening. Where you be like, but I thought this babe was with me. How the fuck did she go this far? So that awakening for every man is very important.
But some people might not come out of it.
A lot of guys never come out of it. It's like, say, a girl breaks your heart. You have two options. Either you sit down and cry, or to use a motivation to go to the gym to level up.
That's what reminds me. The reason why I started gym was because of a breakup.
I said, guys.
It was not a breakup.
That is why when women see a guy who levels up fast, what does their mind go to? Who hurt you? Because they know that as a man, if they break your heart, you're not there yet. That means it's level up.
But do you need a woman to break your heart before you level up as a man?
For most guys, yes. Because most guys are sleeping. That is why, again, it can be misleading. A lot of the times it's misleading. Right? They feel like, some guys, it could be like, oh, my babe left me for a guy who is richer. Don't worry, I'll make money. That money you're making could be misleading. Your mind is, money is all.
Yes, so that I can get a better person.
But again, it could be misleading. Right. A lot of the times it is heavily misleading.
Exactly.
A lot of the times, and most guys never really wake up from that reality of, okay, now that I have the money, but have I healed myself? If I haven't healed, then bro, women will keep playing you. You keep falling victim for. The guys in their 40s who have not healed. But one thing I'm grateful for is that, again, this is why you need mentors. Because a guy can tell you, a guy in his 30s or 40s can tell you, bro, yes, so your OT is important too. But at some point, you guys they see women for something different. You guys they realize say, that one will break your heart, they pass message to you, say, guy, you guys level up. So you guys fix. I said, guys, a lot of guys need that breakup. Like in my case
You do.
it wasn't really a breakup. It was not like disappointing because yes, I was touching this babe aggressively.
It's a reawakening.
But when I was telling my guy, my roommate sat me and said, bro, make I tell you something. And this my roommate spent 8 years in school. That means that this is not the guy in his who was 24.
8 years, so he really he has he's an OG.
He has kids, baby mamas. So that was the realization that boy, you need to have guys who give you OT. You're like, guys, see, that babe you're talking to, your mind, you have her. But she's looking for guys who are above you. And so you can't compete with these guys. On what? What don't you compete on? So I looked around and I saw the guys that my mates were pursuing. I just knew that it does not make any sense for me to compete with these guys.
At all.
I knew that.
At all.
It will be a losing battle to compete.
We have a mutual. Yeah, the same thing happened to him. But I won't mention his name. It's supposed to be here. And it fucked him up. He was a lover boy. And now, when I talk about relationship with him, it's like, guy, nah.
So, again, he has to heal, right? This is why, ever since that OT, I've been hanging around guys who are older than me, who are giving me OT, where it's like, at some point, I was thinking, I need money. But right now, I was like, when that my OG guy said, imagine you have money now, you're like billionaire, but to walk up together and say hi. Man, the one thing as a guy you need to realize is women are actually like lonely and desperate. A lot of women these days are lonely.
A lot of them.
And desperate. Forget when social media talks about male loneliness, we forget that women too are lonely. So it's like they want guys to come up to them. Forget all this, I look good for myself. It's BS, it's bad. They want guys to approach them.
You do.
So it's like
because literally they are doing all these things for guys now.
Exactly. Forget all this female empowerment, female positivity. BS. Full on ban. So it's
as far as you are a single lady, you are looking good so that you can attract a guy.
100%.
Yes, no.
So when the guy gave me the orientation that, guy, you have to level up, but at the same time, talk to girls. Right? Don't think money would help you when you get to that level. Money is supposed to make experiences better where you're already better the babe. She has a nice vibe, right? So that means that you're not compensating. You're not overcompensating with money. You're just chilling. It's like, okay, babe, let's go and eat. You know you're confident to go and eat wherever she's taking you to. Not that, babe, let's go and eat. You have to call the most expensive restaurant to make her feel like you are that Udogu. No, don't do that.
You don't.
That's why this whole Yahoo stuff that I see guys do is like, bro, it just shows no self-esteem.
It is. Because you are just overcompensating what you shouldn't. Just overcompensating.
And most guys never wake up.
Like the next thing you're like, we're trying to splurge. I won't lie, I've done it before.
Every guy has been there.
You splurge like,
but it gets to a point. This is why I keep telling girls that girls. So there was something happened recently. A babe went online saying that a guy brought her iPhone 16 Pro Max after 2 days of meeting her. I said, in your mind, that guy loves you. Let me tell you something. I said, dating this guy. Tomorrow, you're even married to him. No, you're dating him tomorrow. He sees a more attractive girl who just rubs his head. He has bought her the latest iPhone. Do you realize that at some point he will leave you alone? Because that babe has done more than you.
It's survival of the fittest.
Exactly. And you're like, this guy he doesn't love you. He just has low self-esteem, bro.
Yeah.
So that mentality, you need OGs. I'll tell you that, brother, you need to heal from your trauma. When you heal from your trauma, you don't do dumb shit.
I think you're right. That trauma thing, healing because whether you like it or not, they've gone through some shit. They need to just figure out, like, guy, you know what? Yeah, my heart was broken. Yeah, I was jilted. Yeah, but I need to move on from this and realize, okay, there was a mistake I made there. How do I fix it? Mistake of, I shouldn't be simping, right? There's a difference between simping and showing love.
But
People don't know
that
that.
is why I said the Sims make gentlemen look like fools.
Like you
I am a gentleman.
doesn't
I
mean
want to make my woman feel good.
yeah.
Right? But she has to prove that she's worth it.
And when she has proven it, you will go the world for her.
So
You
again,
give her the
so
world.
a lot of Sims try to give her the world without her proving herself. And that's what's leading to you see some women who come and say, I want a man to give me 800K for what? I want a man to give me 500K for what? You see women who talk about how a guy gave me, and what pains me is that this is why I feel like when you get that awakening, you realize that most of these babes, you don't even need money to be with them.
You don't, Joe.
You don't.
And you don't, and these women don't realize that you don't need to sleep with a guy for you to prove yourself.
That was even a different convo.
You do
Because-
not need to sleep with a guy. Because you feel if I open my legs for this guy, I've proven myself. That's not proving yourself. You can get it anywhere.
I said big time.
Sex is cheap,
Cheap that man.
but proving yourself is the hardest thing. Like
Mhm.
finding that worthy person
Mhm.
is the hardest thing. Sex is cheap. You can get sex for the cheapest. I had a friend that went to what do you call it? King's College.
Mhm.
See, he was having sex. Like Obalende, they knock for like 200 naira. They'll put wrapper for floor. That's how cheap it is. I'm telling you,
Bro,
sex is cheap.
I didn't know it was that cheap. I did not know it was that cheap.
But see, proving yourself is where the money is. Like proving that you are valuable. I should tell yourself, woman, be valuable. Like, look at someone.
I think women don't know what it means to be valuable.
Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian was already a sex tape. Every artist you can think of has probably done shit with her. But what do you think she did? She went to become a lawyer. She went to get her MBA. Why? She wants to be more valuable.
Okay.
Because this guy sees her as a sex tool. Now they don't just see her as a sex tool; they see her as an icon.
Mm-hmm.
Because what? Oh, you are a billionaire. Oh, I have an MBA. Oh, I'm this. Value.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't valuable initially, but right now she's valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mia Khalifa. Everybody knows Mia Khalifa, right? Like Mia Khalifa left. Now she's
I didn't know Mia Khalifa was like 2 or 3 years ago. Until she quit porn. But continue.
So is it even if you don't watch porn,
yeah.
Mia Khalifa is everywhere. Like I don't know, people just use her as meme and stuff, right?
Yeah, I knew her when she quit porn and she was dragging the porn industry.
Exactly. So imagine that whole thing. Now she's trying to be valuable. She's going into new. Why is she doing that?
So I think it's after they have expended the sexual value.
It's because they realize that sexual value is not a currency.
So exactly, it's like when women say, it's like, I have been with older women,
Mm-hmm.
I've been with my mates, I've been with younger women.
Mm-hmm.
I tell guys that older women, in terms of character, trying to please you, they're kind of like the best.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like they've made mistakes, they realize that sex is not just enough to cut it, so they now bring personality to the table.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, the second degree now is your mates.
Mm-hmm.
Your mates can give you bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They can give you bullshit treatment. They can treat you like we are partners. Sometimes get into argument with you.
Mm-hmm.
The younger ones, you have to do a lot of grooming. You have to do a lot of programming
Mm-hmm.
to get them to par with your thinking.